PC I had in like the early 2000s or whenever could not play video games. Alright. Solitaire. Okay, fine. I could play Solitaire. Alright. Now we're gonna finish up the Hex. And then after this, we'll move on to Lost Coast. Lost Shore, whatever. I can never remember the name of it. Yeah. To explain Gear, I was playing this game yesterday and was not able to finish it, and I'm apparently very close to the end. I'm gonna be the last one alive with a fucking pan. Anyone want to play some tennis? I want to watch people play tennis with a cast iron skillet. I feel like that would be really funny. Alright, well I got a gun now. Oh, it's showing my friends on here. Alright, well that was easy. Winner, winner. Well, it's not time for dinner just yet. Now what else we got? Looks tasty. What would happen if I... Chewy. Let's... I don't like you. I don't like these. The fact I don't have to reload is nice. Okay then. Daddy. Mission accomplished. You've got it. Let's get out of here. I don't know. Do I just leave? Go south 500 meters, then head east. I think I see an emergency exit. Suit yourself. You know the game company's bad when even the characters don't want to work there. What do you mean you don't want to work here? You're literally lines of code. Yes, and you suck as an employer. Well, there it is. The murder. You just saw it. Lazarus killed Irving at the bar with an assault rifle. What a neat ending to the story. Are you satisfied? Not really. I'm glad to hear that. You see, it's very important that you're still invested in this. You've got a key role to play. But before that, I'm sure you're wondering about our sixth guest. Yeah, I love the character. Wow. So is this all over then? We can breathe easy? He figured out the murderer. It was the guy who shoots things for a living. Good riddance. I'm not the only one happy to see him go. What do you make of all this? I don't know. Of course. He created you without a mouth. But I'd imagine he didn't spare you from the ability to hear. I want you to enter my personal cabin. This quaint little thing, perched a few paces east of the inn. You and our player friend will add a final dimension to this story. Alright, well before I do that, what do you gotta say? He wasn't the first I've killed, and I doubt he'll be the last. Damn, Lazarus, that's cold. That's cold. Oh no, I can't see the vending machine. Okay, I hope I have a way to deposit those coins in the vending machine down there. Because I don't have... What's to the west? Because I know I don't have many coins left and I've got them all. Speak of the devil. And I would like all the coins for that. Okay. I know where to take this for now. Okay, it's Radical Road. Hey, it's me. Okay. That was kind of weird. Do you want to see one more thing? Oh, hey, it's Rocky. I want to see if I can go get that headlamp. Oh, Okay. I forgot I put it there, but that works. I did kind of reach through the wall to grab that, but whatever. Hey, Mr. Shrewd had a picture back there. Oh, the trophy goes on the... Okay, okay. No, I went wrong. Damn it. Ooh, puzzles are coming together now. Okay. Need 5 more coins. And I know where, presumably, at least one is. Oh, the pod? I'll go down there in a minute. Hold on, let me get the trophy over here that I know I need. There's 2. 3 more coins. Oh. Okay, but before I do that, I gotta take this over. Wait, can I not put this? Can I put that there? Wait, I can put things... Okay, well, hold on. I'm not surprised Lazarus is the killer. He certainly has that look about him. Okay, apparently I can't put things on this pedestal, which I feel like I need to. Hey, if you're not here to watch me do my own thing, I don't know what you expect. But yeah, I mean it's right over the thing. I didn't talk to Mer. Oh yeah, the guy down there. Yeah. I hit S. What? Oh my god. You want me to voice him again? All right. I can do that. I hope I remember the voice for him. Speak up, guy. Unless you've got a way to spring me out of here. Out of here. Useless. That wasn't Southern, it was more East Coast. Like I said, I wasn't sure I'd be able to remember the voice for him from yesterday. Was it kind of like this? Like, hey girl, you want to get out of this game? You want to make sure there's no more sequels? Alright, let's see here. That one shuts down the whole thing. Any soda recipes? I'm reading the names of the um there's a coin. There we go. Walk. Magnum opus.
Right. This is Lionel Snell. If you're hearing this, it's because you turned on the developer commentary for my latest game, my magnum opus really, called Walk.
My magnum opus. This opus is magnuming.
The scene you're looking at is a model of my childhood bedroom. This right here is where Super Weasel Kid was conceived. Take it in. And that's Mr. Shrewd. The two always made little squeaks and chirps at each other.
Oh.
To imagine they were talking. Shrewd would be this wise parental figure giving advice to Weasel Kid. That weasel was my favorite pet. I called him, yeah, you guessed it, Weasel Kid.
Alright.
One of my favorite games at that age was Cooking Granny. I thought Chef Bryce was the coolest. You know how that turned out.
Alright.
My original plan for Walk was to have it be an almost non-interactive experience. Just allow the player to explore and contemplate. I did some market research though, and well,
Shackling
that kind of
player
game was
character?
falling out of vogue. Not much money in it, so I jammed in some real gameplay. I thought that since this is about my life as a developer, why not show the player what it's like to make a game? I mean, this is like a way dumbed down version of the stuff I do, but to the average gamer it's a challenge.
Oh.
I remember when I first got the jumping code right and hooked it up to a keyboard button. Oh, that dopamine rush electrified my childhood brain.
Hey there, I'm the GameWorks assistant, but you can call me Irving. Looks like you need a little help adding enemies to your game. I've got you covered, pal.
Irving came as part of the GameWorks package. I was a little hesitant about using an AI at first, but he became really helpful. It didn't take long to realize how much I depended on Irving. He assured me that it was easy for him to come up with enemies and non-player characters for me, so I let him do his job.
Oh.
Irving told me we couldn't get the original Super Weasel Kid for Walk. Something about losing the files. Kind of a shame, I guess.
Okay, left. Boom. I get you.
The success of Super Weasel Kid paralyzed me. I tried starting a few different games, but I kept comparing them to my big hit. What would people think if I put out something that was worse? That I had just gotten lucky the first time? That I'm a one-trick pony? Eventually, I settled on making a sequel.
Yeah.
Super Weasel Kid, Radical Road. I'd been playing a lot of fighting games at that age. Always loved those. I wanted to make one, but I wasn't quite as talented as I would become. So that's why I just had to add combat to Radical Road.
Okay, so you... It wouldn't let me. I clicked on everything the first time.
I thought it was just exhilarating to beat the shit out of that Grunda. The critics really came down on me for that part.
Oh, hey, I
It
saw the
felt
guy.
Like I had no idea what people wanted. Radical Road was met with mixed
All
reviews.
right, well, I'll try now.
It made me panic. I resolved to put away Super Weasel Kid forever and try something new. To top it off, my shrew died. Weasel Kid actually escaped, if you can believe it. I took him outside one time, and he slipped out of my hands and ran into my neighbor's rose garden. I searched for hours, but the garden was pretty big, and the thorns were painful. Mr. Shrewd was long dead at this point. Shrews just don't live that long.
Yeah, true facts.
I'd get emails once in a while, people asking to make deals, wanting to capitalize on my IP. It had been a couple of years now since Radical
The
Road,
Super
and
Weasel
one day
Kid
I just
movie.
said, fuck it, fine. I sold the franchise to the highest bidder.
$2.5 million? I mean, I don't really blame you, my dude.
When I saw what they did with Super Weasel Kid, I felt a little part of myself die. But I was 18 years old and loaded. It was actually one of the best years of my life.
Oh.
The next scene is based on my foray into larger scale game development. The plan...
Man, this dude got some mad hops.
Not everyone... Okay, just... jump a little bit higher. You're almost there. Anyways, as I was saying, I don't get nearly enough credit for starting one of the most popular fighting game franchises in history.
Yeah, you would say that, I'm sure.
It's a beauty, isn't it? I put my weasel bucks to use and bought this place with cash.
My
Then I
weasel
hired a
bucks.
team. I hired my childhood friend Carla to work at my new studio. She was halfway through a degree in computer science, but I offered her a huge salary. Hard to say no to that.
Probably should have had Carla finish her degree.
I bought the rights for my favorite game character. That is, my favorite character I hadn't made myself. Integrating Bryce into Combat Arena was harder than I thought. I had a lot of help from Irving.
Hold on. Thought Cozy was like clapping at me. Okay, I'm gonna try to click on some stuff around here. Weird. Is the clown gonna be like Satan? Okay, well. Okay, since it's noon, I'm actually, before I do this bit, give me 1 second. I'm gonna use the bathroom, I'm gonna make some food, and then we'll keep going. It'd have been real funny if you were counting if he didn't voice the medic and you're like, oh yeah, he's been the TF2, the voice actor, Russian dub actor since the TF2 medic. He didn't play the medic, but he's been doing it since then. That would have been really fun. Alright.
Carla's first order of business was to tell me that I had designed too many male characters. I tried to tell her that Steambot Willie was genderless, but she insisted. So I created Chandrell while she worked on Sato. That's the kind of thing I'm talking about. Ever since Carla created Sato, I get these weird, annoying bugs in my games. And I'm still getting them in Walk.
Well, that's because Sato is Satan. Duh.
Not exactly sure what Carla did while she was creating this studio. She told me some mumbo jumbo about pushing GameWorks to its limits. Character is eerie to say the least.
Cozy's taking a nap and she has to kick the cats out of the bedroom because they'll attack her while she's asleep. And one of them hid in the closet to sneak in there and just screamed in her face.
Look at that door. That's exactly what it looked like in real life. Solid teak, hand-carved, gold nameplate. I was hiring people who were twice my age. I had to make sure they understood who was in charge.
Lionel sounds like a douche.
Making Combat Arena gave me my first glimpse into, well, to be frank, the stupidity and immaturity of gamers. Every damn day, we got complaints about how this or that character was overpowered,
Steaming Willie.
underpowered, too boring. Ugh, I never wanted to work on a fighting game again.
Alright, you got him. You got it, Willie. I believe in you. I still believe in Willie. Ah, damn, Willie. Okay, well, get your ass kicked, buddy. Oh. Got a nerfed Willie. Even less powerful than 3? Alright, well. You say so. Oh my god. Mm-hmm.
I have to admit, though, coding the punches and kicks was everything I had hoped it would be. I'd sit in my office for hours just watching these characters go to town on each other. Sometimes they look like they could actually feel it.
Blocking is too good. Mm. Give him an ultimate now, oh my god. Eh. Oh. There just wasn't a spot there. It's all steamed up.
Ugh, God, it was such a relief to ship that game. I hated it by the end. But since my fingers had touched it, it turned to gold. I still had my contract with Game Funa, so I sold the franchise for another
Game
$1 million
Funa.
cash. Now that my studio was bigger, richer, unstoppable, it was time to take on something huge. An epic fantasy adventure that only a studio like mine could accomplish. This is when I made Secrets of Legendaria.
Yeah, when you made it. All by yourself, huh?
Carla and I were no longer friends. Actually, that might be putting it lightly. We hated each other. Her ego was just too big to stand in the shadow of my greatness.
Yeah, her ego.
There was a heated debate about which character should be the star of Secrets of Legendaria. In the end, Carla won over the studio, so we went with Chandrell. Who cares what I think, right?
Justifiably bitter, it says.
I put everything into that game. I hired the best programmers, the best designers. I burned through my fortune fast. But this game was going to be epic, goddammit. I paid the biggest gaming streamer to play it live, with hundreds of thousands watching. Yeah, you like that switch mechanic? Pretty cool, huh? Still got it.
Oh, I've got it. It's a switch. Woof. Not again. I was done with this stuff after the last two. Hey, Irving. I don't want to be in this stupid puzzle game. And how are you holding up, Faceless Joe? Dole? I figured. Guess I'm gonna have to fight that slime. You'll have to solve some brilliant puzzle to open the gate. There you go. Makes sense that they choose me for this game. Chandrell's gone. Also Lazarus. Valamir too. They got left in the town. All they got left is a town mechanic. There we go. And one turn on. Woof. Here we go. A tough slime was there. Haven't been decompressed in a while. Cool. Gonna need some spells, huh? Alright, well. I mean, yeah, let's go for 50. Fire missile. Whoa, that's one tough slime. I'm gonna need some more mana. Okay, we'll do that, and then... What? Ah, okay. Then hit the green. Mana wave. We did it! Rebecca gained 150 experience. Rebecca is now level 2.
The stream had been going alright with the odd hitch or two, but things took a terrible turn for the worst right near the end. It was chaos.
Whatever that is, I might need it. Okay, well let's okay. Oh, I gotta turn the green on. That. If I don't even finish it today, I mean, I have another hour and a half left. I feel pretty confident in myself on this one. Supercharge. Spawn of Valamir. Hold on. Can I change this to hit all? Yeah. Boom. Get firestormed, loser. That it then? Back to the overworld? I guess not.
Secrets of Legendaria bombed. Carla had left bugs in there intentionally to sabotage me. It must have been that, because everything went wrong. And everyone saw it live. The game had no hope of recouping costs, so
Must have been
I
that,
took
yeah.
funds from the severance packages and ran. I couldn't even afford my apartment anymore. I moved south to find some cheaper real estate.
Damn, dude, you suck.
A miserable experience. I blasted the AC all day, but I was somehow always sweating. I started working on Wasteworld here. It was supposed to be my great comeback.
And I feel like that didn't pan out too well. I can't even get up off the couch. Lionel is so drunk, he cannot get up off the couch.
Up, sit in front of my computer and just stare at the screen with my hands beside the keyboard. After about an hour of that, I'd blow off the rest of the day playing some online game. Sure, I'd sometimes accomplish something, but then I'd reward myself with some social media time.
Okay, well, that's... Oh.
I never finished Wasteworld. I wanted this area of walk to reflect that experience, so I left it half finished. That also saved me some development time. I don't get along that well with other people. Carla wasn't even a close friend, but I think she might have been my only one.
Well, that's because, Lionel, you seem like a terrible person.
Oof. The heat of that godforsaken place. Most days it kept me inside.
Oh. Ah! The fuck away from me. I don't know how to attack you. Why is he a terrible person? I mean, stealing the severance packages, so he could, you know, continue to try to make games, is what we call a dick move. You know, that's just a little bit of a dick move. And then the whole, you know, my only friend intentionally left bugs in the game because she couldn't handle my greatness. Yeah, we get back over here, guys. But again, I still feel like he kind of deserved to have that happen to him. Lionel, suck. Did I just get to the computer? Like...
Somehow,
there we go.
The more I needed to finish that game, the more I avoided doing it. My parents would call every once in a while to ask how it was going, but I'd just lie.
And then both go up, and oh my god. Okay, well, I mean, I'm gonna do 250. Seems like a reasonable amount. I'm gonna advocate for Yagami Light soon. What? Dakota. That's the next step.
Final straw was those idiotic modders. They took my half-finished game and made a goddamn mockery of it. Aliens in a post-apocalyptic Wild West. It made no sense. If I couldn't finish the game myself, I sure as hell wasn't going to let them do it for me.
I mean, sure, Lionel. Ow!
Really fired me up. It was just what I needed to bring those lowlives to task. Those gormless basement dwellers were going to pay whatever.
Gormless basement dwellers. He goes on like that for a while. You must be tired of hearing that voice. I am, actually. We're mere pawns to him, but you can change that. Listen to me. This is important. When you see a door of light, walk back to whence you came, and look to your right. Alright, you got it, Chief. Now let's see how far I can skip you forward.
And that's how I programmed the blood particles. I think it really contributed to the visceral pleasure of Vicious Galaxy 2, making it the obvious standout in the series. My only gripe with the game was the designs of the characters. They're too old. Everyone wanted the same boring space marines from Vicious Galaxy 1. Eventually, I got my wish. There was some sort of breach within GameWorks, and a lot of data was lost.
Fucking love that
I had to
song.
create a new squad of player characters from scratch after that. Everything got weird after that breach. It told me that I might be in danger. Danger from what?
Oh, there's a hole. Okay.
And now we find ourselves at the climax of Walk. The player has to use everything they've learned to solve the ultimate puzzle and arm the bomb. Go on, you can do it.
Okay. Oop. Um. That can't go any direction. Um. Oh, there we go. Oh. That one was confusing me a little bit.
This probably looks daunting. Switches, those creepy eye things, and a splitter all in one puzzle. But it's the last one, I promise.
Where's any of these switches I can hit? There's the yellow. then boom. No, wait. Boom. 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 Wait, hold on. So let me redo that whole thing again, apparently. But now I'm confused. Yeah. Oh, this Yeah, I was trying to pull it from the wrong side. That's why I was confused. Oh my god. I'm so sorry to hear that, Icarus. That sucks. I've had to replace like 3 PlayStation controllers because of stick drift.
You know, I had to lower the difficulty of that puzzle like 10 times before the average player could solve it. But great job, you figured it out. You win.
Thank you.
And that brings us to the present. Well, I should say, the near future. The other indie games coming out right now are crap, so Walk is a shoo-in for Game of the Year. This scene is a little glimpse into what's to come. The end. Thanks for playing, I guess. At this point, you just have to walk toward the white door frame and the credits roll. And
Back
hey,
from whence I came and turn
I'm
right.
glad you turned on the developer commentary. I hope my story was as much an inspiration to you as it is to me. This is Lionel Snill, signing off. Did you get all that? Alright, good. Let's get out of here.
Okay, don't go into the door of light. I mean, well, yes, but right while looking at the door or right while walking away from the door? Clearly, it's through the only glitchy thing. Take me there.
Superman's okay. It was not my first game. That was mine.
Oh shit.
See, first game.
It's gonna be a hentai game, isn't it? You pervert. That was your first game. Root beer tender. Oh shit. Froze to death, whether it was dry. Susanna, don't you cry. Oh, Susanna. I'm from Alabama with a banjo on my knee. It's closing time, Reginald. Say, that can't be. It's not even dark yet. It's closing time forever. Lionel's making Super Weasel Kid. He can't even have some root beer game marring his reputation. You must be mistaken. Lionel loves root beer, and he loves me. Lionel wants this. I won't leave. Very well. Lionel wants this. Complete someone's memory. Walkin' Joe. Seen it all now, haven't you? And you understand why we are gathered here? You have an important role to play in this. So I hope you are ready. My loyal patrons, tonight we are all killers. This is now my only way out. I'd like this to be my final KO. As for our agreement, this'll take me to Rocky, right? For Mr. Shrewd. Go on. It's your turn. The hex has been opened. I must thank you for your help. The ritual was incomplete without a player. And I do hope you enjoyed your time here at the Six Pint. Your patronage is valued highly. Now, if you'll excuse me, it's time for me to meet my maker. Created by Daniel Mullins. Alright. That was the Hex. Oh. Hold on, let me do a little stretch here. I enjoyed that. That was really good. Even having to like break it up into 2 bits. That was fun. I like that. Sorry, I had to alt tab for a second. and then it just force closes. You get a little reveal of fucking Sato the clown just creepily crawling up there, and then just force close. I love it. All right.